I saw the news, flying all over the place, saying that the former President Jonathan might actually be on the ballot box. Well, he hasn't actually come out to say he will be there or he will not be there. But listen, there is something that is desirable and there is something that is desired for certain level of respect, most especially when you are an elderly statesman. You see, elderly statesman not be say you come follow small children, they run up and down. No. You see, this, to me, I see it as a distraction or, an indirect tool to destabilize something that is actually meant to be. Mostly, it's just like, for example, what I'm trying to say now is that, okay, when it be said at the turn of the South to rule, somebody like Atiku go come out all the way from North, come cause destabilization. And then when the time for the North reach, they will organize themselves, him will go back, then the people, they will organize themselves and tell you, those of you in the South, say, I beg, stay your day, now our turn. But whenever it's the South time of the South, you see them, they pay some agents, pay some people, and then push some person, till up your adrenaline, make you feel, say, once you go there, now you the people once, now you the one vote for. Go contest. I beg, with all due respect, Oga Jonathan, I beg, chill, nobody need you. Yes, this is my opinion. I'm going to expatiate on it here now. When you were the president, you are one of the, when we say president, when you say they respect democracy. Now, Jonathan, yes. Upon all the costs and everything that Jonathan get, Jonathan no ever arrest one person. Yes. But the problem was that you did it to a certain extreme. People were stealing money left, right, and center. People like Desiani will be like a voucher we beat for UK now. Yes. You were stealing money left, right, and center. Now so you they do. Not that as go look you finish, they go say, this one wow, this one na bayerebe. This one he say you go drink go finish. It don't flat for bed this no. Yes, because as a then when they even look at you, it was like you were afraid. Make how some people no can go kill you. Yes, you were not doing anything. You were not doing anything. That's why we know that. Of course, the syndrome was there, fuel increments. Everybody is saying that, okay, forget, during Jonathan, fuel was 140. There is have you calculated the economic level that time? Buying power, have you calculated the ratio it with what was on ground? They're different from what we did suffer now. Yes. And it's not different from what, because if you check bag of rice that time, bag of rice with your level of income, how was it compared to today? You can definitely not expect price to remain up to right from during Jonathan time, remain the same up to now. No. Small inflation will enter, although we know say inflation over jump within this period of time. But that is not the ball of contention for this video. What I'm trying to make now is that, you see, Oga Jonathan, I bet share this video, make it reach up. Quietly secure that position, elderly statement. Now, advice you supposed to give now. Now, you see what your Obasanjo they do. You suppose they push people hard based on say, yes, you want to make that dream where you be say your dream for the country come to pass. Because we were here when things were going wrong. So many agitation from different corners say, no, this country cannot continue like this. You have to restructure the country. That is where the country will be. Okay, and then you listen to that. What did you do? You organized the national conference. This constitutional conference, you organized, and it was successful. But what happened? You don't pass up. You keep up. And then you came out, you were using it to campaign. Say, okay, if you not vote me, I go pass. If you not vote me, the thing go there. That was completely wrong. I see that to be not okay. Pass that thing sharply. If you pass them by now, we will not suffer what you will suffer now. Yes? Maybe say some people will feel say when it is time for the South to contest, they have to leave the North and cause destabilization. Any agreement, when it be say the Southerners get, they will come because of say they feel say they get the mentality to be the president. Yes. It was in PDP they had the agreement that yes, okay, it is the South, the Southern turn to run. And then they had a conference, or let me say, a summit in Asaba. You understand me? They had a summit in Asaba. But somebody felt that his rights or his wants, his needs supersedes that. He left his own party, came to PDP. That is why make I tell you. Say we can chop PDP from beginning, from under. I know they blame that man. Yes, I know they blame that man. Politics is about interest. As it be, if not for the fact that Tinubu offered him a better platform, better pay, believe me, Wike would have been in the same bandwagon with Obi till today. As obedience and the Labour Party was booming, Wike was really admiring it. Not until, of course, it was obvious when Obi visited that place. You people saw the speech.
Now we talk say we stand for certain president. When Obi come this state, and they give them everything, logistics, everything that we do. Now we do. I believe in integrity group. All of us we agree, we meet, we talk, say, look, the only thing we will not go do, we not allow power to still remain one place. The power must come to the south.
He made concerning Obi, right then. But Tinubu or Jagaban saw it from the other angle and they decided to offer him a better stand, a better for things to turn around. If now you not go collect. And then he collected. But guess what? He made you know that, okay, since you PDP, fucked me up, messed me up, party when I built from scratch, everybody they live right, left, right, and center. I did, they work for the party. When people decided to treat me this way because of say somebody use bag, Ghana must go, carry dollar, come, dollarize everywhere. I'm going to eat this party from within. And that is the PDP you see today. PDP is just like a walking corpse. Nothing they happen there. But we can no one let go until the thing don't yamutu. Patak. Before you go contact you say, adios. Yes, I'm not blaming Wike for that. If not me, if everybody go act the same way. Yes, thing where you train, organization where you train, come turn back, come stab you. What do you expect? So all these things will be I'm saying, no, I cannot be part of this kind of, shambolic. This is not an ideology. Obi left. But now when he be say Nigerians are supposed to rally around. See how there has been distraction. Tinubu come enter. He has not been productive. We never at least see visible things. The electricity now epileptic electricity. Even the coastal road where they build, I don't know whether they don't finish them, whether they don't use them, or whether they don't stop. Every day now they tell they borrow money. You borrow money. What do you do with this money? What do you do with this money? You remove subsidy based on the fact that, yes, there is a lot of leakage of funds here. Once we off this, money go they take do everything. The moment you offer them, that was where your borrowing increased. Why? There is another man when they say now he did behind. Whether now Michael Bulus they call him, I go na video for another day. Those kind of people are the people who are capable of financing terrorism in Nigeria. Yes. They say he gets contract without bid for as much as he wants. In our own country, we see which kind wahala be this. For how long is Nigeria going to continue like this? These are the kind of things you, people like you, Jonathan, are supposed to see rally around with other elderly statements and say, enough is enough. We cannot live a country where we train our children to be in this kind of mess. Foreigners go come, say you can't collect contract without bid. Billions of billions. Meanwhile, the people are suffering. The leakages for our financial system. It makes sense? So please, Jonathan, there is, in fact, I don't want, that's news where would they see, say Jonathan won't come out, some hungry Bayelsa people go, they tell and say, run, contest for waiting. Contest for waiting. Jonathan cannot do anything, as far as I'm concerned, yes. The politics don't strong pass him. The insecurity don't too hard pass him. The people, when he be said that the deprived will be from being in the balance, they know what Obi can do. They know what he can do. All you Nigerians should rally around. We respect Jonathan very well. Yes, we know that things were at least moderate when he was there. But at this present dispensation, Jonathan he can't handle it. He should look for a very good candidate. Forget about politics. Support him and then project him. Let him move forward. And they'll be, seem to be that person. Because first of all, Tinubu came in. Nigerians have not actually attested to a visible, development when he don't bring. Yes. So, Jonathan, please occupy that seat of elderly statesman and be an elder. Forget, they follow small children, they run around, say you want contest. Contest for waiting. If you never follow this page, sharp, do them now. And then tell us what you think about this whole thing. Right? Tell us what you think. Is Jonathan really coming into the ballot? Or is it just all this news media, they just try to create disparities, to make sure they fragment all those people when he be say possibly will be don't gather, that kind of thing. Tell us what you think in this comment section. Like and follow this page, and see you again in our next update.